We're live, so now you can say something. Hey guys, welcome to the podcast. We started exactly on time. Okay, because we are a entertainment company and we will always be on time. And as I say that, Audi is not ready and he's smiling. Great. Audi, how about you shut up? How about you don't bring shame upon Weeb101 and Nandemo right now? Podcast entity. Yes, the others just call themselves podcasters. We are the only podcast entity. Um, why we call ourselves that is something even I don't know, but Sid will hopefully reveal us to us one day, and I will wait for that day. Yeah, I will. Yeah, you guys can start. My God, Audi didn't speak for so long. I thought he muted himself or something. Is that all that matters? Why do you have to speed on your dinner? You can eat. Guys, it's not like we asked him to do this or anything. Okay, he's just like he madly manages his time. One sec, don't address it just yet. Oh, see. Okay, we are also live on Reddit. I think okay, Reddit just dropped. I'm not sure why Reddit dropped. Can somebody listen to me? Well, Reddit live stream just like died. Like, okay, I think it's back. I think we're back. Yeah. Okay. What? No, not these problems again. No. Wait. I don't know why, because both of your audios seem just fine for me. Okay, I'm putting on my desktop audio, so let's hope that works. Yeah, you can. The desktop. I will open up my desktop audio so you can. What? That makes zero sense. I don't. I cannot for the life of me understand what is happening right now. But I will try to figure something out. Hold on. We are still live on Reddit, so you guys could talk to Reddit. Really, that's what you guys. What? Okay, we aren't this bad usually, guys. Like on Reddit, like we aren't that bad. Okay, I promise. Now wait a second. Okay, can you hear it now? Hold on, Adi. I think our Reddit stream is also dead. Today seems to be a bad day for streaming. I'm not sure. Okay, our Reddit is up. Okay, thank God for that. And could anybody check YouTube, please? I think I don't know. Okay, you guys need to keep. Oh my God. Yes, words. Use them. What? I I don't. But everything is fine here. Like I have literally changed no settings. Okay, you know what? See, the thing is, I don't know what to take my time with because it's okay. Wait, could you check now? Just check once if it's working. Okay, could you check now?
Yes.
Hello. Today we are going to be talking about anime and stuff.
Oh, I can hear us.
Okay, that's
Yes,
great.
yes, we're live on it.
Reddit, sorry if there were any issues. Sorry for the boredom. We could not get our YouTube stream working right, so I was just quickly fixing that. But yes, welcome. You now that you're finally here with us. Please let me know if anyone can hear us on Reddit or if there are audio issues there as well. There shouldn't be. I hope there isn't, but yeah, you can check that out. You can tell me. Okay, anyway. Audi, I think, is going to be in charge of Reddit. I sent the link.
Yep,
On our
I am
group.
already on Reddit. Reddit seems to still be tuning. I refresh it once. Let's see.
Are you kidding me? Are you like actually kidding me? Everything is like perfect today. Perfect.
Is it because since the beginning there's only been nothing but errors, but yeah, it's still dead by the looks of it.
Could you refresh the thing because I can see it on
Just
my.
refreshed it. I'll refresh it again. Nope,
Okay,
still the same.
I think I'll just pull down the stream and get it up again because.
Okay, wait. It's
No. If it's getting stuck, then I should just restart it once. I suppose.
Well. We're back to square one, aren't we, Audi?
Yep.
So, Audi, what was that fish that you were eating?
Okay, we are. Everything's audible on YouTube.
Yes,
yeah.
it is. YouTube is good.
Okay, then this is the only thing we need to fix. Oh my god! I swear, it's like everything looks perfect to me, and I have no idea what is even wrong. Like, I'm not even kidding. Everything is just looking beautiful to me right now. No issues whatsoever. No lag. Nothing. I can't see anything, and for some reason, my OBS crashed.
Wait, so you're doing random stuff just to check if it's working or not?
No, I'm just restarting the Reddit stream, but my OBS freaking crashed.
Wait, all of it? Like we lost all the streams, like
No.
everything's dead.
The vertical stream is dead. Our YouTube stream is working just fine. Apparently.
I see. Welcome, fellow YouTubers, YouTube stream watchers.
Is there anyone on a YouTube stream? I don't even know.
There are two people now, one left just as
I see.
Makes sense, yes.
Hmm.
Okay, I'm just gonna quickly.
One of them is probably Audi, and the other one is probably B. So
that's great. I love the fact
anarchy,
that you guys
we can do whatever we
on.
want.
Hey. Okay. I will see. Okay, we seem to be live on Reddit. I think. Already there's a different link.
Oh.
Okay, yeah. Hey guys, welcome. Sorry for the stream issues. We should be good to go now, and we can start talking about the stuff we want to talk about. Adi, do not send me a message on Telegram. Do not send me that message.
Sending a message? What? No, I was waiting for the link.
I sent the link.
Oh.
Yeah. So we are going to talk about a few topics today, and one of our topics is going to be, as you can see on the title, Burn the Witch.
Burn the Witch.
And Bleach in general, because we liked Bleach once upon a time.
Someone's knocking on the door.
Oh, I see. Audi's gone.
Audi's gone. Can we address something now that Audi's gone?
Sure. What do you want to address now that Audi's gone?
What we talk? Why is he late to every podcast?
What happened?
What do we even say about it? We can hear background noise from Audi's. He didn't even mute himself. I see.
Huh? What happened?
Okay. If anyone's still watching, why? I would have left the stream so quickly. I'm not even kidding. Okay, we have 3 watchers on Reddit. Surprising that there are even 3. Hey guys, thanks for joining in.
Mm-hmm.
But yes, Audi did a great job right there. Thanks, Audi.
Thanks, Audi. We heard everything.
Yeah.
You look like you just saw a ghost or something. Why do you look like that?
What? What
Nothing,
is the
nothing.
issue though?
No, we could just hear all your what happened and
Oh.
everything that was going on. So thanks
I
for
see.
that. I'm pretty sure Reddit and YouTube wanted to hear that quite a lot.
Yes, yes.
But yeah,
Entertainingly.
Audi, we were addressing why do you take a bath just before the podcast every week?
No, this was a bit cutting it a bit close. I wanted to take it earlier, but I was too.
I think
engrossed with
every
this
day is
one
cutting
thing.
it a bit
Yeah,
close. to
every
be
day you cut it a bit
pretty
too close.
honest. You know,
Yeah. Well, some days I try, some days I don't.
what do you
Most
mean?
days I
What
don't,
do you
I
mean?
guess.
Some days I try, some days I don't. What does that
See,
I
mean?
try to make it on time.
we have to
Oh.
come half an hour before the potty, right? We keep that as this thing. And you
Hmm.
always go for bath half an hour before the podcast.
Hmm.
Why
It's
can't you
okay.
take a bath after the podcast?
We are literally going to get everyone to not watch this by the end of this. It feels like
Interview special says some days he tries. Yes, I do. When scrolling, I see Sid, but in chat I just see D Ru.
okay, yeah. So the thing is, Reddit does not show you the exact same. You know, what's the word I'm looking for? Ratio for
Layout?
whatever screen
Oh,
resolution.
okay.
So basically, we leave a little bit of gap on the top and bottom, but for some people, it gets cut because your screens are not as wide as the canvas is on our streaming software. So I'm not sure why that happens because it works fine on my devices. And I'm pretty sure Audi and Sid can also see it properly because so
Yeah.
far we haven't been able to see that as a
Get
problem.
good.
I'm not
For the
sure.
ones who are having issues.
I'm not sure why that is happening, but it shouldn't be happening ideally. So sorry about that. And
Yes, sorry about
mhm.
that.
yeah, okay, you know what? Forget the transitions today. Let's jump straight in. Big If Crew. Sid, what are we going to talk about? We
Oh,
have
like,
some anime news.
You don't
And I
wear
put the
shit.
image.
You don't have your blazer.
No, I don't have my blazer.
Oops. Welcome. Sorry, that was a burp I just ate.
Yes. Welcome.
to Big Welcome to Big If True. Today we're gonna talk about. Let's start with talking about new manga, right?
Yep. New manga, yes.
So this is apparently a new manga by Hiroshi Motomiya. It's called Ninomiya Kinjiro. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
and Ninomiya Kinjiro is a historical manga
Audi's interested.
which will focus on the real life economist and philosopher Ninomiya Sontoku, or his birth name Ninomiya Kinjiro. So
I see.
it's about a philosopher boy.
Now I'm
And
interested.
now Brew is interested, exactly. And I was reading about a few things about him. Apparently, he combined the three strands of traditional teachings: Buddhism, Shintoism, and Confucianism,
Yes.
and transformed them into practical ethical principles that matured out of his experiences.
Interesting. So he created his own religion of
Well,
sorts.
Well, if you do look at it, like that's basically what a lot of Japan is, right? It's a mixture of Buddhism, Shintoism, and Confucianism.
Yeah, exactly. And he saw agriculture as the highest form of humanity because it was the cultivation of resources given by the kami.
What a noob philosopher.
agriculture.
Agriculture, the highest thing of humanity. Like, he's a philosopher. He should be telling people that philosophy is the most important. For Christ's sake.
All philosophers are like, I am important, you are not.
Yeah.
The world runs
Like-
on brain power, not on food.
Yeah.
or whatever.
Like so many philosophers of the olden times always thought they were the most important people.
Yeah.
That makes sense. Like Socrates always said that, having a philosopher in power was the best form of government. It's like being a painter and being like, yeah, art sucks, dude. Well, that sounds like Sid, doesn't it? Like Sid just like, don't listen to our podcast. We're not entertaining. Go to somebody else.
Yes, go to
pretty much.
somebody else. Yeah.
And he looks at his own design and he's like, I suck. And then he looks at somebody else's design and he's like, no, I don't suck. I rock. Yeah, they suck. But yeah, okay. That
Hey, most
sounds
of the
like
times I look at someone else's and be like, damn, I do suck.
Yes, most of the time. So there are those rare moments. Okay,
There
and
are those rare
I'm going to
moments.
put up the second image now, which is also a new manga.
And
It's just
yeah,
called
you can put it up.
Ninomiya Kinji or Ninomiya
Ninomiya
Kinjiro.
Yeah, that's the boy's name, the philosopher boy's name.
No, that what is it called? What is the anime called?
Oh,
Manga, not anime.
Ninomiya Kinjiro. That is
That's
the
it.
name.
Oh,
The
okay.
boy's name. Yeah. Random Otaku
It's
is
just
here
a story.
saying, seems like chat is dead when I'm not present. Well, now you're here. Welcome.
Yes, so you can revive the chat, I guess.
Hmm.
Now the next one is another manga by Kei Tome, which is called Jimbocho de Kosho Kurashi, Living with Old Books in Jimbocho, which is just a manga about a group of girls living in the Jimbocho neighborhood of Tokyo. I guess nothing else is given.
Did you pick this just because it's Tokyo?
No, I have no clue what this is. I'm reading it for the first time.
I do
I
not.
just saw
I see.
new manga. Yeah, that's why.
I do not trust this for some reason. It just seems very.
I'm not going to read this, by the way.
Yeah, even,
Just letting you know.
even I'm not going to read this. It's so weird. Like I don't think this is something any of us would read.
Yeah, I just saw the first one. I just saw the first one about the philosopher.
The philosopher thing does sound good. Yes, I will agree.
Yeah, I would read that one. But this one, I don't know anything about it. So yeah, so far not reading
A
it. I
manga
guess.
about or an anime about bookworms.
Manga, not anime.
Manga, or we're talking about manga here. Yeah, but if
Okay.
if you're interested, check it out. Let us
Yes,
know.
we did want to talk more about new up and coming manga because we feel like that would be a pretty fun thing for you guys to read and for us to read as well. But so far, we haven't found a single one that we really, really wanted to read. I mean, the art style looks cool, right? But the story itself doesn't seem like
Yeah.
something we can get in. Okay, and
Well, we don't know anything about the story, so
Yeah, we've just
Yeah.
there's a
it's
synopsis.
just like,
it's
a group of
weird.
girls living somewhere. Like, what does that
Yeah,
tell
it's
us?
so like I'm saying, just that doesn't sound like something we would talk about or read about and
Exactly.
like in general.
Yeah. Okay, so the next one is spicy. Okay, so we
Yes,
all know about
real
the
spicy.
Mugen train, how it destroyed records everywhere, and everyone
Yes.
loved that shit. And it was like the film of 2020 that everyone was talking about, and blah blah.
Yes, Mugen Train was the best thing ever in that
Highest
at that
grossing
time, yeah.
movie.
Yes.
Mm-hmm. So the Broadcasting Ethics and Program Improvement Organization, known as BPO of Japan, basically that watches over stuff
Yes,
that comes out in
BPO,
Japan.
yes.
Yes.
There were complaints that Demon Slayer had too many scenes of bloodshed and cruelty, and people were uncomfortable with the grotesque depictions of people being eaten and arm being torn off and other terrible acts of violence.
I mean, I can see why they say that because all of that is kind of true. Demon Slayer is a very graphic anime, so to speak, with body parts flying around. In fact, I believe in the first season, Nezuko is also kicking that ball or something, and her legs like break each time she's kicking it or something like that. So I can definitely see why this is an issue. Although what this reminds me of is Naruto being banned in Animax in India because it was too violent because they showed Zabuza cutting off Kato's head with this kunai,
Yeah.
and Naruto was legit banned after that.
Wait, do they actually show Nezuko's legs being broken up? I haven't watched it, so I don't know.
Yeah, they do.
Like,
Yeah, she's like kicking this really. I forgot what she was kicking, but she's
The
kicking something.
dodgeball of that
Yeah.
demon. Yeah.
Okay,
She's kicking
so
it
like
really hard, and her leg like flies off at one point,
Yeah,
and she
leg breaks
regenerates
off
it.
it, man, and then she regrows it.
Yeah,
I see.
and
Okay.
and there are
But,
like all kinds of grotesque scenes being shown in Demon Slayer when it comes to I'm pretty sure it haunts some kids'
Yeah, but-
memories, some kids'
See,
dreams.
The BPO said the popularity of the series and movie suggests that its content has been deemed acceptable. In addition, the concept of voluntary viewer discretion while watching is widely understood and accepted.
Yeah, of course. I mean, I'm not saying it should be banned or something just because it has that, but I can
no,
just
no.
see the argument that they're making.
Something like Dorohedoro has like people biting other people's heads off and like extreme amounts of
Yeah,
violence in the show. Like I'd imagine that, and it was made by Mappa Studio of all things. So I'd imagine that would also get flagged for extreme violence and
Random Otaku, they
even
haven't
get banned for
banned
it.
it.
Who knows?
Random Otaku is saying this anime is literally for teenage boys. Why did they ban it? I'm 13 and I watched. It hasn't been banned. People just complained against it when it released.
Yeah.
That's what we're
Again, it
talking
has.
about. Yeah.
I think
It just
it's the
complains
same
from
as
people
like
who think
GTA
it's
and
too
all these things that
graphic.
have
Yeah,
a
it's
lot
all
of
these
violence
things.
in it.
Yeah, people just complain when they see like violence, which
like,
like
oh no,
it's
the
okay.
kids are going to be violent if they play or watch this shit. No.
No, it's okay if you don't like violence. You don't have to be forced to watch it. Like that's fine.
Hmm. But
Random
then
Otaku watched
you
it when he was
create a
11.
whole.
Damn, Random Otaku was 13. We are finding out new things every day. I see.
But then people are creating
Hmm.
such a chaos over it that it
Hmm.
seems a bit of an overreaction. That's all.
Hmm.
I mean, if yeah, I'm pretty sure it's some parents who are concerned about their kids,
Yeah,
and
mostly.
do we
Yeah,
really
maybe
have
they
a
are.
right to comment on
It's the
that if that's
case
what
for
their
most
We
problems
don't
are
have.
with the whole thing?
Yeah, we don't have the right to like if they choose. But then again, like it's about the Vault review thing. You shouldn't remove it for everyone just because you
Yeah,
don't
of
like it.
course. I would argue that the responsibility falls upon the parent. Like they should know.
Yeah, for
Yeah,
sure.
it kind
Right?
of should. Such outcry shouldn't really influence the censor boards to
Mhm.
shut down a show just because there's violence in it.
Mhm.
I mean, it's going to be there. You just all you have. If you're a parent and you don't want your kid watching it, just don't let them watch it.
Dude, what's gonna happen in the second season is literally in like a red light district, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm assuming people are going to be very, very pissed after they see the second season. But till then,
But we are
I don't
excited.
know. I don't. Demon Slayer didn't strike me as the gory type, but I mean, now that I think about it, I can be like, okay, I understand where it's coming from, but
Yeah, it
I
didn't
still think
strike
it's like
us.
completely fine, right?
It's not. Yeah, it's not that. I wouldn't say it's that grotesque or violent. Like I've seen stuff that's worse. If
a
not even
Control
in
9K.
anime, in films and stuff.
Control 9K on YouTube says, Random Otaku, please don't read any manga. I suggest Brew to read. Yes, we did not know you were 13 years old and on our Discord. So please do not read any of these suggestions. They will mess
Hey,
you up.
this podcast is for 18 plus. Okay.
Yeah, I thought,
like it's strictly.
I didn't know we had a little kid over here in our chat. My God. Now I feel like we've influenced him in bad ways. There's going to be a Weeb101 getting cancelled. This thing. I can read. I watched One Piece. One Piece is like fine when it comes
One
to
Piece is
gore
quite
because they don't.
kid-friendly.
Yeah, they don't show
Mhm.
gore per se. It's just like people beating
They
each
show a
other,
lot
which
of
is like fine.
blood at best. But even then, it's like
And that's
black and
just
white. So you
tomato
can't really-
ketchup body.
Yes.
That's not blood, it's just ketchup.
It's just ketchup
Just go
indeed.
out of frame and
Wise
just go
words
squirt it on their faces. Yes.
by Sid, the
Yes.
animation expert, because he knows that people just pour tomato ketchup on their screens instead of showing blood in anime. My
Hey,
God.
have you seen Psycho the anime?
No, I have not.
But that was chocolate sauce, wasn't it? That wasn't ketchup.
No, okay, you were talking about that Psycho.
Yeah.
Oh my God,
Yeah,
that was
yeah, yeah.
chocolate sauce. Yes.
Yes. Mhm.
My God, what a callback. Anyway, yeah.
Haha, watch
So
out for
basically-
tomorrow. Exciting. Haha.
Oh, is it really
Foreshadowing.
exciting? Mhm. But yeah, cool. So that is basically that one. Freaking Demon Slayer. It's not banned. I
Yes.
hope nobody assumed it
No,
was
it's not.
banned because of how we talked about it. It's just a complaint that people have, and honestly, I can see where they're coming from. But that shouldn't mean that kids shouldn't be able to watch it. At the end of the day, it's still the parents' fault.
Yeah.
And then what's up next? What do we have on our agenda? Oh, sorry,
Random
what?
Otaku is saying, Lama, I know blood exists in a human body.
Yeah, that is true. Okay, it's not blood; it's tomato ketchup. Kid, listen to us. Listen to us, kid. And Control 9K
And-
also said something.
One Piece anime had different reason for red leg. Zeph's lost leg because for TV broadcast it was too gory compared to manga.
Yeah. I mean, I think you watched the for kids
The
version,
Toonami.
the Toonami.
Yeah. Mhm.
That one was terrible, but that's like a complete disservice to One Piece in general.
The original
But
anime
yeah.
does show blood and does show. It doesn't show gore outright, but if in Zeph's example, they just
It's
show like a tone
Very
shots or
implied,
tone
yes.
pan.
It's very
So
implied.
it is kind of implied, yeah.
Yeah. India's Sanji sucked lollipops. Yeah, that's true. He did suck lollipops. Yes. And
I did remember.
like this isn't like some weird insult or some joke. We're trying to crack Sanji in One Piece in India. Actually, the Toonami version.
The Toonami
used to lick lollipops instead of smoking because it was apparently considered too bad
Get a
to be
lollipop
shown.
and try to light it for some reason.
Yep, it's very weird the way that happened. But yeah,
And
okay.
hold it like he was holding a cigarette.
Yeah, really
Interesting
fucked
way
up.
of holding a lollipop, huh?
Okay, and then
But
we
yes.
have our I think we're talking about this, Burn the Witch.
Yeah, sure. Let's
Yeah,
move
sure.
on to Burn the Witch, guys. Audi,
Did you
have
guys
you read Burn
finish
the
it?
Witch?
I
I
didn't
finished
finish it.
Did you start it?
I started it.
Did
It
you
is
not
about.
finish it? There are like 4
It no.
chapters.
Yeah, it's like 4 chapters.
I started it like half an hour ago. I
Oh
couldn't
my
finish it.
god.
Oh my god. Were you reading it while taking a bath?
No, I wasn't even reading it. I had to charge my phone in the end.
So-
yeah, it was like 3%.
Well,
What?
Burn the Witch.
My god.
As
This
we
is
know-
like a freaking terrible podcast episode. Nobody needs to even tell us. It's
Audi, it's
freaking
okay. I
terrible.
forgive you. Yeah, go with something else.
Yeah, you know what? I agree with you this time. Go on something
Hey,
else. Holy
finally.
shit. Freaking terrible. I don't even know
My
why we
boy.
did an episode today. Random Otaku said, I thought it was just for kids. Yeah, that's the one that it was. That's put all over the world for kids, and then it looks really, really weird because Sanji's sucking on a lollipop instead of smoking a cigarette, and it's like held in weird ways. But yeah, anyway, Burn the Witch. I guess our amount of topics for this just dropped by more than half because Audi. Which chapter did you reach? At least tell me that.
2.
Great.
But
fine.
anyways, let's just continue. So Burn the Witch is by our boy Tite Kubo.
Yes.
Yeah,
Yes.
that we
And
are very
Tite Kubo.
familiar with.
Tite Kubo was the one behind Bleach, so
Yes.
you should know
Hmm.
Bleach.
Hmm.
Everyone knows Bleach if you know anime. Bleach had a terrible, terrible ending, and Tite Kubo has multiple times said he was very mentally affected by what happened, and that he didn't want to continue Bleach. So this doesn't have too many direct relations to Bleach. It's just a manga that exists in the
It's
same
based
universe
in the same universe, yeah.
as
They
Bleach.
work
yeah.
for the Western branch of the Soul Society, right?
It's not technically the Soul Society. Like it's
They said the Western of the Soul
I mean,
Society.
it's not exactly the Soul Society itself, right? Because these guys aren't Shinigami. They aren't actually shedding their human body. But
Yeah, and they the location is called Reverse London, right? It's like
They seem to be acting like a police force in this place where they're sort of enforcing. And
no, they're more like dragon. This thing they control
Dragon Slayers.
Dragon yeah, more like
Knights.
dragon. Yeah, like Dragon
Dragon
Knights,
Slayers,
Dragon Slayers. Yeah.
Hmm.
So they work.
But
They
the
work
thing
in
is, they
Reverse
also, like,
London.
they also
which
use
is like
Yeah.
the what's the stranger
Reverse
thing
of
that
London.
they called?
Oh,
No, what's the
Demogorgon?
stranger?
the under
The underground. Yeah, it's like the
the other side.
the other whatever. I don't
whatever.
remember.
The Nichuka Jaga
Down
and
under.
Stranger Things. The
Down under,
Nichu
yes. Australia.
Yeah.
They call it Australia.
Yes.
Yes, Australia. Yeah, so they are from Australia.
Okay,
Or as they call
one
it,
sec, Control
Reverse
9K. Are they in the Bleach universe? Do I need to know Bleach? You don't need to know Bleach.
don't.
It's actually just 4 chapters. It's very small. You can finish it off pretty easily. But the first thing I thought of was that I looked at the image. I'm like, holy shit! You didn't even need to tell me this was Tite Kubo because
Yeah.
that's the first thing I thought of. Not even
His
kidding.
distinct
The
style.
Noel, the main character who has the black hair in this, she looks like a mixture of Rukia and Byakuya right here.
Oh yeah, holy shit, she does. That I think about it. Yeah.
And she has those like done with you eyes all the time, but
Yeah,
she's
yeah,
exactly
they're
like
extremely
Byakuya.
sleepy. Yeah.
And like it's so Tite Kubo to do something like that.
It's very
In fact, Nini or whatever the blonde girl is, I forgot her name. I think it's Nini.
Nini.
She seems a little out of place almost in a Tite Kubo manga. Like really, like such a
that's
different
true.
character with.
It's too bright. It's like you don't see bright characters.
Yeah,
like
you
that
don't see
usually.
bright
Yeah,
characters. You see more
Yeah.
grounded or dark characters.
Yeah.
Random Otaku was why are you guys comparing the place from Stranger Things to Australia? No, it was just a joke.
might
We weren't
as well.
actually doing that. But yeah.
But yeah, basically,
What was
Yeah,
the
it's
what was the
about-
girl in Bleach? The healer girl? I forgot her name. Wasn't she a very
Orihime.
Inoue?
Yeah.
Yeah, Orihime. Yeah, she was a very chirpy character. She was a very more emotional character.
Yeah,
than,
but even she tones down like crazy in Bleach.
towards
right?
later.
She
on, yeah.
becomes more
Nini has like similar
realistic, so to
faces
speak.
where like she's like her emotions are basically brightened up, if you will.
Yeah, I mean, even the character design is just so bright. It's just so in your face.
Yeah.
Orihime was more
That's
like
true.
a subtle character, like the typical girl next door type of character. Well, this woman is like I'm in your face, shouting at you like a shonen manga, proper shonen manga
Yeah.
protagonist.
It was
Yes, okay, so
pretty interesting. Yeah.
yeah,
And,
basically it's a story about London where they apparently have a dragon problem, and that's why their
Yes.
flag has dragons on it.
dragons
there
are
are these-
poisonous.
They have they're poisonous. What?
Yeah, don't they put toxins that can affect people?
That type.
Yeah.
Okay. Sorry.
Yeah.
I'm sitting here wondering where did a dragon poison somebody in this manga? Yeah, so basically, normal humans cannot be in touch with these dragons for too long because then they will they'll become a dragon clad and they will have to
Yes.
be executed. So it's either 100 years in prison or execution, if I remember correctly.
Right.
So basically, it's like Bleach in the sense that you have these souls that are technically not gone. They turn into dark demons. They absorb negativity from you.
Yes.
So it's a lot like Bleach, where there's a secret society that deals with it and doesn't let it affect the normal populace. And if it does affect somebody from the general public, then they are immediately taken care of, usually killed off. Except of
taken
course,
care of.
yeah. Except of course, our main character of this manga, who is called Balgo or something like that.
Balgo.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And
Balgo.
Osushi.
Yeah, Balgo is
Osushi. I like Osushi. He's cool.
yeah, Osushi is real cool. Balgo is basically this dude who is okay. So here's what I didn't like about this one right from the
He's
start.
a dragon clad.
Yeah,
By the
no,
way, even I know one thing I didn't like was the ending because I have no clue how the fuck it randomly ended like that.
oh yeah, I forget the ending. But I didn't like Balgo's character.
We didn't see much of his character.
Wanting to see Noel's panties or her cleavage. That's literally
Wait,
his
I don't
entire
remember
character.
that. Wait,
He literally jumps in the first panel saying, "Oh, Noel, I want to see your panties." Something that today is the day I see it, and then it slaps him away.
there wasn't a single dialogue for me where he was perverted.
He's extremely perverted.
I'm
That's
not
like-
even
that's his
kidding. I
entire
didn't come across
character.
a single piece of dialogue where he was perverted. I'm surprised. at
What do you
you're
think he
saying.
jumps in saying?
He doesn't jump in, they save him, right?
When they first introduce the character, he's jumping in
Yeah.
and he tries to get to Noel, and then she slaps him to the ground, and then she disappears. Did you not
Okay, I do
read
not
chapter
know.
0?
I did. There was the first time I saw him was with Osushi.
He
Osushi flying out of the building.
Yeah,
right?
yeah, that's where I first saw him.
What?
You too, right, Audi?
Okay,
Okay. Yeah, I
Yeah.
didn't see something like that
Okay,
either.
but
I didn't see
even
any-
afterwards, he keeps talking about how Noel saved him and
No.
how he's really. Yeah, okay, I don't know what the fuck you guys
I don't
read.
know what
Like,
you
had
read,
one
dude.
job.
Were you
No,
reading
I
some
even looked
Dujin
it up
of Burn the
online, and
Witch?
everybody had this issue as well. I mean, okay, not everybody, because clearly a lot of people still like the
Were
character,
you
but
reading a Burn the Witch Dujin? Because me and Audi didn't
no,
come across
the
it.
dude is extremely perverted, and that's like a really big problem a few people had, which I completely
I see.
agree with, because it's come on, it's like this one came out last year, and Tite Kubo is an experienced mangaka. He's not some random kid who's trying to get okay, I don't know why I said kid, but he's not a new guy who's trying to get laughs with a perverted
Yeah.
character. I genuinely
Yeah.
don't know why a man who thinks like Tite Kubo needs to even do something like that.
I know,
It's just
maybe he was influenced by his editor or something like that. Maybe
for
they,
such a stupid thing,
No
like
clue.
making a perverted character who's obsessed with Noel. Okay, why do you guys think
Yeah.
he's like always around Noel?
I didn't see him around Noel all the time. That's the thing is like I like for me, Baltoy, whatever his name is.
Alpha, yes,
I didn't
he's
see
a Pokemon. Yes, he is.
Yes, I didn't in the version I bought and read. There was no perverted stuff. So for me, the story worked okay without the perversion.
Okay,
Yeah.
I honestly do not know what the fuck you guys read. Okay,
Yeah,
I
there
don't know
are-
what the
there-
fuck.
I'm
Maybe try
rechecking the part.
Maybe I need to reread it. Yeah,
Which-
because I do not remember
what
this.
is your freaking source of where you
Hey,
made the purchase?
Amazon.jp. I bought it.
It
from
wasn't
there.
.jp clearly. It was probably like dot.
Hey, you can buy
Marathi.
manga from Amazon.jp. They ship
Yeah,
it
you probably got it from Amazon. Nala Sopara.
What the fuck? No, I'm not even kidding.
Okay, wait. Let me try to get a freaking
Okay, I
look at
don't
this over here
see-
because
Hmm. But yeah, legit didn't come across it. Not kidding. I would remember.
Okay, you know what? I have. Okay, I have this image right over here. This is how the freaking thing starts. It's him trying to jump in, and he's like, today I will get a look at your knickers."
Control 9K saying, Brew, can you give the numbers or whatever you read?
Oh my god.
And Nandemo Theme wants you to watch JoJo again. He says it's better than instant ramen.
There's no way JoJo is better than instant ramen. You're fighting a losing battle over there. I love instant ramen too much. Yeah, okay. I enlarged the image that I found on Google search and nowhere else. But this is how the manga starts. He jumps in saying, "I get a look at your knickers," and then he's kicked away. And
There's a huge dialogue that says knickers. Bro, I did not see
Yeah,
this
if I
page.
would
This
have
is the
seen
first
that, I
time.
would have actually
Yeah.
pointed it out.
This is the
I
first
have-
time I'm seeing this page.
I have no idea what the hell you
That's
guys
the
are.
first time hearing knickers in a long.
Yeah, the word I didn't read the word knickers in the manga. I'm
Yeah,
not
I
even
know, right?
kidding.
Okay, so basically he's jumping on her, trying to get a peek at her
I
cleavage or
see.
something, and then she kicks him away, and then he gets up again. She
It
knocks him
should've-
out again, and then she travels to the Western Soul Society, and that's how the manga starts.
This how the manga starts with the other one, the blonde. What's her name?
yeah, the blonde one is not
Spankle.
there at the
Nini,
start.
Nini.
The
manga,
manga
she's-
starts with her going
Nini
underground,
Spankle, yeah.
going underground and coming out in this thing, right? In reverse London. That's how the manga starts.
Yeah.
Yeah, see.
It
No.
starts off with that and with Noel chasing an antler.
Yeah, basically Noel chasing the
Chasing
antler.
a
Yeah, you
deer.
guys
Exactly.
didn't
Yeah,
read the
Deer with
first
magic
chapter.
antlers.
Yeah, you guys didn't read chapter 0. You read chapter 1 to 4.
Yeah.
No, that was.
Well, I read
oh.
chapter 1 to 4. I didn't read 0.
Oh,
Okay,
did I not?
Yeah, you
I
didn't
don't
read chapter
remember
0.
that. Okay.
wait, what do you think Osushi is?
It's a
A
puppy with dragon
dog
wings?
kind of thing.
Yeah.
No, it's a type of
It's a
dragon,
dead
I guess.
dog, actually. It's a dog
Oh,
that died, and the
I
dragon
see.
took over
Huh.
the puppy's body, and it was controlling it.
Mm.
And that's why the Balgo has like this thing to the dragon.
Oh, I
That
see.
makes
Wait,
sense.
And
Huh.
you missed a lot of it because. Okay, wait. Oh my god, how do I even?
wait. So Osushi is not a dragon.
Osushi is
it's
technically a dragon.
not a dragon because it's supposed to be a dead dog with a dragon soul overtaking it and then becoming a full
And
blown dragon.
wings.
I
But
can
they were
I can show
asking-
you.
they were asking Baltoy what he did to make the wings come
Baltoy.
out, right?
Yeah, and that's the thing. He doesn't know.
No.
I did not open up some suspicious link. What are you talking about?
Hmm.
That was nothing illegal over there, guys. Don't you worry. Don't you worry. This
So dragons
is
just
Osushi. I put it up on the screen. There's a dragon which you can see. That is actually Osushi.
I see.
Okay, what the fuck? That's
that is not the
Osushi.
Osushi we know of. No, no.
Yes, that is not as kawaii as the
Again,
one
you
we
guys
know.
just missed the entire first chapter.
Huh,
Yeah, the
interesting.
volume I bought didn't have it. What can I do?
You clearly bought
Blame the
something
publishers.
horrible. No, I blame you.
Mhm.
The publishers did a good job. I was able to buy it with no problem. Amazon.jp.
I don't know which
And-
JP you got.
Okay, so the thing is, like, here's what makes it even weirder. Okay, I'm going to show you another image. So once Osushi becomes a dragon, they say that dragons can speak if after being in contact with humans for a very long time. And look at what the freaking dragon says. The dragon says, "Show me your knickers." Okay, the dragon is like, "Hey, I've
my
been with this
fuck.
guy for so long
Ah.
that I'm perverted and I want to see knickers." That's literally what the freaking dragon that took over the puppy's body is saying.
Huh.
Hmm.
The guy
It's
said
an
the
interesting
N-word.
angle.
No, random otaku, you misheard very, very badly. It's knickers, like it's the
Yes, knickers, like
Oh my!
Like
it
British-
just occurred to me.
like British for like underwear, I guess.
yeah, like
Yeah.
let's just say a bra from now on because random otaku clearly misunderstood that very badly.
Mhm.
The Zero chapter is most likely a pilot, so might not be a part of the main story. No, it is a part of the main story. That's what that was.
Wait,
it's the
is
whole
it the
thing
one shot for the manga?
Yeah, it is a
Because-
one shot.
No, so I would say the whole thing is like a one shot because it's 4 freaking chapters. But that chapter 0 is important to the story because it explains why this Valgo is even obsessed with Noel in the first place. And the entire reason is that he wants to see her bra.
So basically,
Huh.
wait, knickers is panties, not bra, right?
it's okay, whatever. I don't.
Yeah.
Is really the problem you have
No,
with that.
because it's like Brook from One Piece, because that's all he wants to do, right?
Yeah, but see, the thing is, like, Brooke is not
I
obsessed with a character just for that. He says it and then he gets his
He
ass
says
handed
it
to
to
him.
everyone.
Yeah. But this guy likes her. He follows her around because he wants to do that. That makes it really, really
I
creepy.
see.
yeah, I'm reading from my source right now. You see, and yeah,
Your
you weren't
sorry.
kidding.
What
The
am
lights
I
are purchased.
thinking about this? You guys didn't even read
Huh.
the freaking chapter. And also, his best
Thankfully.
friend is also a dragon that's inhibited a corpse, basically. So his best friend is supposedly saved him. Okay, like his best friend saved him from this bus crash or something, and he actually died in the process of saving him. But his body got taken over by a dragon and lived with him for 10 freaking years, and then tried to eat these witches so that he would become immortal. So it's apparently a myth that dragons believe that if you eat witches, you become immortal.
I see.
You
It is
guys
weird
are
that
like-
every 2 or 3 pages that it's just the perversion is just coming out.
Yeah, there's like a weird amount of perversion. I don't even know why.
Yeah, why did
Like
he make that
in
choice?
the most oddest moments it will come out as well.
Mhm.
Okay. I think yeah, okay, sure. I see where you're coming from. Maybe they just decided to remove it from chapter 1 to 4 then, like they decided to dial down on it, or do they show that in the later chapters as well?
No, they showed in the later chapters as well, but not as
Much as
obviously.
the one shot, yes.
Yeah,
Because goddamn, there's a lot in this.
And she still saved him, apparently.
yeah, she still
Hmm.
saves him. And there's okay. Do you guys at least know about like their superior in this thing, like the dude who gives them the orders and all that?
The dude who,
The old guy, I remember, yeah.
the guy with the top hat,
That isn't a top hat. Okay, now I see. You guys
the
missed
guy
the
with the
first one
hat,
because-
right?
Yeah, the guy with the hat. That's not a top hat, but yeah, it's a hat.
Whatever, bro. Hat, top hat, topi, opi, jobi, oi.
Yeah,
Yes.
that guy. Did you finish it? Because that guy is revealed to be like the main boss afterwards.
Yeah,
Like,
that
he's
guy,
really, really
Gigi,
OP.
that fucking dragon.
Yeah,
It's like a
the
fucking
dragon
yeah.
Cinderella.
Yeah, that guy fucking finger gunned the shit out of the
Yeah,
dragon.
okay. Honestly, what
apparently.
are we?
Yeah, what the
even-
fuck was that? Yeah, what
This
the
is the
fuck was
worst
that?
fucking episode ever. Even the
Hey,
thing
how
you
about you
guys read it
contribute
wrong.
instead
You
of
had to
saying-
read a freaking book.
Hey! How about you contribute instead of saying it's the worst episode
I'm
and make
trying
it
to
better?
contribute. You guys
No,
don't
do
remember
that.
half the shit.
Do that instead of wasting our time.
I'm wasting your time.
Yes,
My God.
that.
Audi is literally reading it in front
we
of
don't
him
have
right
to
now.
read it. We choose if we want to or not. It's not compulsory for
It's
Weeb101 to read
4
them.
chapters.
It's not
Nandemo.
compulsory for us to finish it.
Oh my God.
Like we said, we don't all have to finish it.
Like I can understand if it's
As
300
long as one of
chapters.
us- Again,
4
it
chapters.
doesn't matter. We don't
What's
have
the
to
finger
finish
gun?
the
Like
manga.
Shigan or the one from Inuyasha? No, it's literally a finger gun. He just goes and he kills the dragon
like Yu Yu
from
Hakusho.
very, very far away. Yeah.
Hmm.
Anyway, but yeah, it's overall. Audi, stop reading. Stop reading.
the
It's
finger
fine.
gun-
Stop reading.
No, I want to read it. Fuck you.
Don't read it in the middle of an episode.
Hey, anyways, he doesn't talk. Let him read that. At least
Oh
he'll
my
know
God.
something by the end of it.
Isn't the
or-
finger gun supposed to be like them poking really fast, basically?
No, it's
this
like
guy,
you're
this
shooting-
guy
it's
literally
like a-
snipes the dragon.
Oh,
Yeah, you
He's
see
like-
like an air bullet going through like the head.
Yeah.
Randomly, by the way,
Nobody,
out
and
of the
nobody
blue.
nobody knows that it's actually him. Still, then he's shown to be a bumbling idiot.
Mhm.
But yeah, anyway. So basically,
And then
I-
it just ends.
oh my God, dog, what's wrong with you?
Then
Tarot
it just ends.
Tarot number 3635 on Reddit says echo of bald guy. That's a very vague statement, seeing how there are 3 bald guys on the
Hey, I'm
stream
not
over
bald.
here.
You guys are bald.
Hey, look down, bro. Look
No.
what's down there.
No. Although I will have to hold on. Yes. My dog shall join me today. What's up?
I see. The dog is visibly
The
traumatized.
dog looks so happy, doesn't it, Audi?
Hey, she's just a little scared of heights.
and a little old.
Yeah, she's pretty old. She's actually
Hmm.
like 12 years now.
12 years,
But
goddamn.
yeah, I have no clue what the fuck happened in the end. It just ended randomly. Like something was happening, the dragon dies and it ends.
Yeah, so that's the thing. I don't know why he decided to end it over there.
So
It-
like random and abrupt. Like
Yeah,
what?
I thought he was doing a lot of good setup. Like Deepak was really like thought about this whole system over here, and he really enjoyed creating it. It feels like because he had a lot of details fleshed out as well. And I was really impressed with the whole thing. I was like, damn, this is actually a pretty
Yeah.
good follow up to Bleach, where you're talking about secret societies that protect the lives of the innocent every day. And I thought it would actually go and because I thought 4 chapters was because it was like only 4 chapters released so far. I didn't
Yeah,
know that
only
4
4
chapters was
chapters.
the end
Yeah.
of the whole thing.
What dragon's actually a part of Bleach in any form?
No. So this
No.
is like the other side of the world. So instead of Japan,
Or like
it's
Europe, if you will.
This is
It's
in the
in-
West. Yeah,
it's in UK.
In London, reverse
London,
London.
yeah.
Audi.
Reverse London.
And see, I wanted to know what the other dragons were like because they were named after like popular fairy tales. Remember they were saying. So I wanted to know, if he continued what the other dragons look like because we only saw Cinderella.
Yeah, I mean there were a lot of cool dragons mentioned in this thing as well, right?
Mhm.
Because then
Yeah.
and he also set up a lot of other things. Like for example, he talked about like the guys who were dangerous from from the dragon slayers as well. The dude with the side cut with the hair on top, and yeah, that dude who has his like own dark dragon. It looks like they
Oh,
talked
yeah,
about
yeah.
dark dragons, light dragons. They talked about dragons
Yeah.
they're flower pot dragons for you to plant
Oh,
seeds
yeah,
in
yeah.
and grow stuff in.
And the ones they were riding on that were like broomsticks, right? Like that looked like dragonflies. Like they're the dragons they were riding on.
Yeah, it's insane. And they have, I forgot what it was called, but it's basically to carry people like transportation dragons.
Yeah.
Then they even had the giant bus type dragon that would fly
Oh yeah.
and
I
take people
remember that.
wherever it wanted to go.
And they had, and also like they showed the version of Hollows, like all the Dark Dragon, right? Was their version of Hollows.
Yeah.
And even that guy, if you see, he had like a grim jaw kind of thing. Like
Yeah,
you
exactly.
remember it?
He had
Yeah,
a
it was like a
similar look
proper-
to it. Yeah.
No, you haven't seen that
Yeah,
scene.
you
right?
haven't seen it.
I've seen the black haired guy. I know. what
Yeah,
you're
but you
talking
don't
about.
know why
He
why
pops out of the
looks like
building,
Grimjaw
right?
later.
Yeah, you don't know.
He doesn't look at like that immediately. But yeah, these are the different types of dragons on the YouTube stream right now. There's Snow White, there's Red Dress, Golden Axe, Bubbles, Sugar House, Band of Animals, and said to only molt into a full-fledged dragon in the moonlight, Cinderella.
Yep.
I see.
That apparently just got pewed.
Yeah, well, I mean,
Dude, I think he was nicely writing it and he was like, yo, we gotta end this manga. He's like, okay, pew, done.
Pew down there.
maybe.
Seems like that, right?
Also,
'Cause it came out of the blue.
Cinderella is a freaking OP dragon
Cinderella's
over here.
fucking gigantic. Holy shit.
Forget gigantic. Cinderella can literally blow up anything that touches its
Yeah.
dragon dust.
Dust, yeah, exactly.
I mean, I understand he had to kill it because he put him in a final boss and ended it very quickly. But goddamn, if this was like written into a proper story, that would be insane. Because like afterwards, they don't try to kill this Bargo guy, right? They just like screw it. We leave you alive because you got this Cinderella to come out into the open, and then you have all these other dragons that will also be used to lure him out. And that was the ending. So like they basically ended it saying keep him alive because he is causing these dragons to come towards us. And if we can kill all the main big boy dragons, then it's going to be good for humanity. And even the whole thing, like the way these people have different powers, like the weird guns they have. It honestly, you know what? When I saw the guns, I thought it looked like some gun which Spaceman Sniff has in Calvin and Hobbes.
I don't remember their guns.
It's literally like what? Okay.
I remember them doing random spell number this, spell number that.
Yeah, and it's with small guns that look like I don't know. It looks like
Oh, I remember. Yeah. I think I know what you're talking about.
yeah. It basically looked like Spaceman Sniff from you guys remember
Oh,
Spaceman Sniff?
Yes.
Yeah. I know. Okay, yes. I know the guns you're talking about. It's basically the guns that like usually kids draw when they're drawing guns.
Yeah. It looked like that, and it still looked cool for me. I will try to put a picture of
Yeah, I
Spaceman
found,
Sniff for people who don't know. There you go. Yeah, you
It's like
found
it's
what?
like a water balloon turned into a gun or something. It's just a very simple,
Yeah, it's
simple
like
looking gun.
like Jetsons type, that.
Yeah,
Yes, yes, yes.
it's
The
like a
laser
Jetsons
thing.
type
Yeah,
thing.
yeah, yeah.
Yes, that is true.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, but Random Otaku also says, Bro, what did you do to your dog? It seems traumatized. No, don't believe these guys. My dog is just fine. She's actually just chilling here right next to me, looking at me to see if I'll come and pet her. But yeah. Yeah, so like a lot of setup. I just felt like the whole thing was set up to do something even better.
Basically,
Because later
yeah.
you see that Bargo gets like this magical sword randomly.
Magical sword.
Yes. And then after that, what happens?
Then nothing happens because the manga ended.
He just gets a magical sword and it ends.
He gets a magical sword and does nothing with it. And you read
I
this.
see.
You literally read this.
Hey! The Nihongo version didn't have all this, okay?
I mean, that's the last chapter. He gets a sword, and then right after that, Cinderella dies. Like right after the next page, Cinderella dies. The page before Cinderella dies, he gets a sword.
Not in my
Yes, he got a sword, yes.
official. Not in my official book. The page Cinderella dies. Before that, no.
I like how you're even pretending that's the right manga over there because it clearly freaking isn't.
It is okay. Hey, I've just put a cover over it so people don't know.
Oh yeah, why would you do that, Sid? I wonder.
I don't want to advertise, stuff if you're not sponsored. You see.
I see. Okay,
It was a fun episode.
this is a fun episode.
Is Bruce stuck like
On where?
mentally or like
No, he
his
said
video?
NVM.
Okay.
Never mind.
Okay, yeah, basically,
It would be an interesting
but they
world.
cut it short. I don't know why. I would like to see more if anybody was
At
interested,
first,
in my
when they were
opinion.
introducing everything, when this opened, I got like Harry Potter vibes.
Yeah, as you said that as well. Yes, Harry Potter vibes. They even use magic, but it's not really magic.
I would like to learn more about the spells, even the one that the guy did with like he drew on the wings of his like black dragon. Like I wanted to know more about that also, how the spells work and the numbers and stuff.
That is true. Yes, I would like to see the dragon covering ability that he used over there, which seems like Sai from Naruto, drawing out random stuff. Okay, now we can move on to our next topic and our final topic. And I don't think
Control before that, Control 9 is asking, do we know about Muse Asia? No, I do not know what Muse Asia is.
Neither do I. I don't know what News Asia is. But yeah, anyway,
some kind of channel.
You can let us know what it is. And
it's a communication company from Singapore that launched the Muse Asia YouTube channel. I don't know what that is.
Is it like is it just us but better? Is that what you're trying to say? Is it us but better? I swear, it's only this episode. Next episode will be more prepared, hopefully.
This is better than most episodes.
It's really, really tough.
You don't have to be prepared for every episode.
It's an anime products distributor, so they have legally licensed anime on YouTube. I see. That's interesting.
Yeah, of course, Muse Asia. Isn't that what we use to watch our anime? Yeah.
No, I use Crunchyroll. I don't know about you. But anyway, 7-Eleven opened up in Mumbai where we live. And we decided to go to watch it. And we had a video prepared, but I just realized now that I can't show it on the vertical Reddit stream. So let's skip that part for now. But basically,
we didn't think this through, did we? Fucking hell.
Audi has edited a video and of all the footage we shot
dropping it
while we were going there and while we didn't shoot anything while we were there and while we were coming back.
Ironically
so
enough.
If anyone wants to see a huge rant on 7-Eleven in India, you can go check that out on our YouTube channel. It's going to be on Nandemo Podcast's Last Take channel. So Nandemo Last Take, just search it up. And that's where you'll find it. It's just
basically
we'll give you a little sneak peek.
We're going to be repeating what you're going to be seeing there, basically.
Yeah, basically, we'll give you a little sneak peek. We went there with all our hopes high in the sky. We went in. We took a look around, we walked out, and we came back home. So we traveled, I think, approximately 2.5 to 3 hours
Mhm.
2 hours, yeah.
to sit there for less than 10 minutes.
Yes.
10 minutes. 10 minutes is a bit too long. We got in there. We
No,
had to
I
sit in
got
there
in,
for
got
10
out.
minutes because
No.
we placed an order and they took a good amount of time
No,
getting
no,
that
Adi.
order out for us.
I got in and got out and went to the
Hmm.
shop next door.
Yeah,
Drew
Yes,
went to
yes.
pee, and you were the one who went to buy something. You were the
Mhm.
only one who still had hope when all of us wanted to fuck
No,
off.
see, I didn't have any hope after I saw the fridge and I saw the standee right next to it, the tiny fucking rack. And I was like, you know what? They have a warm food section. Fuck it. Let's at least see what they can offer there.
Okay, for if anyone who's watching doesn't have a 7-Eleven in the area they live in, like we did just a while ago. So 7-Eleven is supposed to have a lot of local food, and it's supposed to have it's supposed to be cheap but still offer good quantity and quality for the price that they charge. And they have things like instant ramen, which can be cooked right over there and had. They have bowls with different meats and different toppings, which you can eat with rice, which is just there and can be heated in the microwaves. They usually provide over there, and then you can sit there and eat it. They also have basically anything. They have beautiful sandwiches that you can go see. Mikey Chen, this on YouTube, I think you guys will know him. He basically goes to 7-Elevens around the world and he eats all kinds of stuff.
Mostly Asia. The good 7-Elevens are
Mostly
mostly in
Asia.
Asia. Like the American ones are like shit.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
he goes and gets everything from there. Everything.
Yes.
And you can get like drinks with a lot of refills, unlimited refills, if I'm not
Yes.
wrong. And you can get really interesting,
Beautiful
unique stuff
sandwiches.
through 7-Eleven. Yeah, unique sandwiches that they make. You can get like fresh, hot curry buns. You can get pork buns. You can get what can't you get? You get
Baos,
fish cakes. Yeah, you
everything.
get baos.
Yeah.
You get literally anything you could think of. It's a convenience store for everything. It has toiletries. You could literally just walk in, buy whatever
There's
you needed, and
toiletries,
come back.
stationaries, everything under the sun.
And buy individually wrapped bananas.
Yeah, pretty much.
Okay, that's a weird thing. But yeah, you could buy that. So you could, in fact, even buy some asparagus milkshake or something like that. Mikey Chen buys that in a.
You can buy banana milk, random flavored milk. I
Yeah,
used to
all
buy
kinds of
banana milk
drinks,
all the
all
time.
kinds
Yeah.
of food, all kinds of everything. It's
Coffee,
literally
fresh tea, like hot
yeah,
chocolate.
and even
like,
get canned coffee and canned tea. So you have everything. You have everything over there. And but Nandemo to say so much stuff. I thought it was a fuel station. That's what it's like in America, I believe.
Seems
But in
convenient.
No, see, the
Asia,
problem, the thing
Yeah,
with
the
that is
American
in,
ones usually have the worst reputation. And now I guess it's been beaten, but it
It's
used
been
to have the
beaten,
worst
yeah.
reputation. They just had like the worst quality of food, and they just had like hot dogs and stuff, and like normal American.
well, 7-Eleven is technically American. So
Technically,
Yeah. And like
Yeah.
that, being American
no,
ones
but like
are the
technically
worst.
they're doing exactly what, or we are doing exactly what they did. They didn't decide to go, outside of their country. They just decided to stick within their own
yeah, but
bounds. and
7-Eleven
make
is supposed to be
hot
about
dogs
local
and-
food anyway, right?
Yeah, it's supposed to be for local food, but
It's
really
just that it
good
so
local
happens that the rest of Asia is a lot more accepting of other country
Yeah,
products
Yes.
than our
And
country
this
is,
proves
it
that
seems.
India is not a part of Asia at all. India is its own region, and no one wants anything to do with
We are
it.
not SCA, but yeah, no, like there are good, like Thailand, Taiwan, Japan, Korea, Singapore. All these have like some
Apparently,
of the
Nandemo
best
recognizes
7-Elevens,
Taiwan
right?
as a country. We're banned by China.
Yes, Taiwan is a country. But
Yes. I don't want anything to
China,
do with
please
politics.
sponsor
Yes.
us.
But yeah, so basically everything, and we were really excited because it was supposed to be the first
Yeah.
7-Eleven in India, and this brand called Future Group was getting it in, and Future Group has a lot of supermarkets that also are digital.
Future Group has some cool stuff.
Okay, Future Group has some cool places that actually give a lot of different products, a lot of imported products. So we were even more excited, and then we learned that Future Group was bought by Reliance, Reliance is like the Indian Amazon, I would say. They have a foot into everything, and they have they just keep selling shit, making a huge profit. Mukesh Ambani, the founder, is rich. He's the richest man in India. And control rank is buy Audi. Yeah, buy Audi. Audi's gone.
Yes.
But yeah, so we go there, and it turns out that 7-Eleven was so localized that we were getting idli and dosa batter over there, which is very, very South Indian food, which you get in like very, very local stores. We were
Like in a
getting
kirana dukan, like not even like a supermarket.
which is like a local,
general
like a
store,
local,
yeah.
local general store, and we got no ramen options except Maggie's shitty ramen, which we couldn't even cook and eat
Not
over
even
there. We had
Maggie.
to
What
buy
was
it.
the one?
Oh,
what was
snack sack. No,
There was
cups
fucking
were,
snack.
the cup ramen was Maggie.
Oh, okay.
No,
Yeah,
we
the
didn't.
cup-
That was Nissin. That was Nissin, right? Not
Oh yeah, that
not
was
Maggie,
the
yeah.
Indian Nissin. Yeah. True.
Oh, it was the Indian Nissin.
I am back.
Yes, Audi's back. Yes, we realized. It was the Indian Nissin. Horrible noodles that you get literally everywhere.
Don't
because
try
they
the
would-
Indian Nissins. They're not
Yeah,
good.
do not
guys.
buy them. We were told that they would be Japanese products. We were told that they would be potato curry, which we thought was Japanese curry. And we end up going there and there's some random paneer curry and some chicken curry, which are
We
all
got potato
Indian
curry all right,
foods.
yes.
And then there were
And-
these pizza.
Random
what-
otaku is asking
Pizza
if,
fingers.
if Maggie has cup ramen. Maggie does have cup ramen, but it tastes like bland as shit cardboard.
Yeah, Maggie's
so
cup
don't buy
ramen is the worst thing I've ever had in my life.
it. yeah, it's worse than the
As much as I'm okay with Maggie, the packet, the
the
cup ramen is
no.
hot garbage. Maggie tastes like God's own noodles compared to that, the packet version.
yeah, that cup ramen is not the greatest.
And yeah, we got these pizza fingers that had no pizza in them and were just cheese corn nuggets.
And we got vada pav that wasn't fucking
Yeah,
vada
I
pav.
don't know why Audi decided to buy the vada
I don't
pav,
know
but he
why
bought the
Audi-
vada pav.
Like,
and we
see,
I
got
wanted
a
to at least
disappointing mess
see-
that was
see, I
basically a
didn't-
paste.
I know it looks bad and all, and I know we didn't want to try it, but I figured might as well, since we are here and we're going to leave in 5 minutes, might as well at least
might as well
see what it
waste
looks
my
like.
money.
Okay, random Otaku
Why
says,
not
I've
just
never
try
liked
it?
cup
What's
ramen
the
from any
harm in
brand.
trying it?
Listen, dude, if you get Shin in a cup,
The
beautiful.
Shin
If
Black,
you get
baby.
Yeah, if you get Coca in a cup, beautiful. If you get gin in a cup, beautiful. All the
If you get Nissin
in a cup,
yes.
beautiful. Just don't get anything that comes from India. Look for any other place in Asia, and you will be just
yeah,
fine.
we don't do
If you see
noodles
a-
that well. We are not that great at making noodles. I'll say that.
we are-
If you see a
Absolutely
bright
suck
yellow
at it.
packaging, avoid it entirely.
Oh my god, yes, it's and the thing is, like, we had these expectations because people on social media were talking about how it had Japanese products.
Hey,
and
speak
it
for
was a
yourself. I
lie.
told you right off the bat that there was going to be
Hey,
Maggie over there.
I'm telling you, they thought the Nissin
There
things
was
were
no Maggie
Japanese
over there. It was
products.
worse.
That was true.
Hmm.
I set my
Really,
expectations
Nissin was the
really low.
Japanese
No,
and-
but
product.
it
That's just
wasn't
really
even
sad.
good. It wasn't even good for like Indian food standards, because if they're doing like because Japan, Singapore, like Taiwan, all these places, they do their own food really well, right? Like you get really good Japanese food, like at least for a normal standard, right, over there. But in India, Indian 7-Eleven, you don't even get good Indian food. Like the Indian food that they give in that place is shit. Like
The
you, that
menu-
shit
the
is not
menu
fucking vada
extremely
pav.
lackluster
That's an insult to vada pav. Okay,
Yes,
we
I
call
was
that
telling my
vada pav.
dad about it, about how disappointed we were, and he just laughed at me and said, "What did you idiots expect?"
Even my dad did the same shit. He laughed at
Yeah,
me. He's
even
like,
my
how
parents
was
just
it
looked at me
that
and laughed.
fun?
It was the packet ramen is okay if you add extra stuff, but can never be compared to Shin ramen. Yeah, exactly. Shin ramen unbeatable. I still have a few. I'm going to eat Shin today. Anyway, yeah. So, like, my dad was like, "You guys are the biggest morons I've ever seen because you decided to go in this heat, go to a 7-Eleven in Mumbai, get disappointed, and then come back in traffic." And I
Hey,
couldn't
we did
argue
a lot
against
more,
it.
okay?
I
We
couldn't-
did a lot more.
We didn't. That trip was basically a waste, except for the Pocky.
No, hey, we had some good
We had
pizza.
some good
yeah.
food.
Yeah, we had some good food. Fucking Bruce is such a hater. He just wants 7-Eleven. He just want to hang out with us. What a fucking dumbass.
If you guys even go see that video we put up, you can see my dejected face over there.
You're the one who
Because it was
stuffed your face with
honestly-
1,000 tacos.
I put your dejected
okay?
face on the trailer.
I had two.
You stuffed it.
You had
two to start with.
No, just two.
Uh,
And it was like what a
Yes, the
disgusting
main objective
experience.
was to be-
I'm so freaking done
yes, it was to be
foreign
it was
brands
to
coming to
experience
India and then
7-Eleven
shitting the
coming
bed.
to India.
Well,
'Cause
see,
I was-
we expected that. So, like, me
No,
and
no,
Raj
we
weren't as
expected
bad as you
better.
and
products
Audi.
being there.
We expected better. We expected at least something, some decent shit to be there.
See,
There was nothing.
See, if you and Adochi didn't tell us about it immediately, Audi and I would have never known. And by the time we got to know about it, we would have known that it was useless. Why did we
That is
have to be
true.
the ones to be? Why did we have to be the freaking guinea pigs to know that was useless?
See, we were gonna go anyways, and you decide to come along like the day before you
Do you know what?
confirmed.
The next time a Japanese or a Korean brand comes to India, we are not going.
Okay,
it is
I'll
not
go
a
with
Japanese
Adochi.
brand. That,
Oh
I
my
will say
god!
that
Look
much.
at this.
It is an
This guy makes all the plans and then blames us for
Me
getting
and Adochi
disappointed.
will go. You guys can stay at home.
My
Go.
god!
it is an American brand at the end of the day, so they are trying
Yeah,
to
of course.
cover all they will fall for the Indianizing at the end of the day. If there is a proper Japanese brand that comes out over here, a Japanese brand convenience store like I don't know, Family Mart, is it Japanese? Is Family Mart
Yeah,
Japanese?
Yes.
Family Mart is Japanese. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, if Family Mart comes
Family
out here,
Mart also.
there's most likely that they will probably also sell Indian products, but they will also have their own set of. They will
How
have
do
their own
you-
I
range
don't
of
think
products.
Family
How
Mart.
do you know that? Also, Family
coming
Mart's
here.
famous for chicken, right? The chicken nuggets.
Is it? I don't know.
Yeah, the Family Chiki. Yeah.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Also,
The
Nandemo
fried
Theme says,
chicken.
I tasted octopus today. I expected it to be as good as squid, but it was kind of just like chicken, except the texture is different.
Yeah, octopus tastes different. I like octopus more than squid.
I've not
How
had
do
octopus
you
before,
even
but I
eat
imagine
it
it'd be
without
fun.
the fear of it getting stuck in your throat and you choking and dying a horrible
It's
death?
dead.
It doesn't get stuck in your throat, and it's cut into really like small pieces. Like you have
That is true.
like
Yeah.
takoyaki. Oh,
You
you've
don't
never-
down the pucker like just one by
Yeah,
one.
you don't like
It's-
just suck that freaking
I do not
tentacle.
trust
Okay.
you guys who eat octopuses at all. For all I know, you probably just put on one tentacle and you're just walking around licking it like a lollipop.
I mean,
Well, there's a movie he needs to watch, right, Audi?
yes, there is a movie he needs to watch.
Okay, we're
Don't
not,
worry, I'm never gonna show him that movie. He's too Kuwazugirai for that shit.
That
we're
is
not
true.
going to do the movie review series because I think I'm going to
I'm regretting it now.
Control 9K says, what the fuck, bro? Hey, what? It just makes it like it's a non-national question to ask. If you're eating
Yeah,
an
for
entire
a-
octopus, would it get
for
stuck
a-
in your throat?
No.
Your throat
fuck
is all
are
like
you even
slippery
saying
and shit.
that?
It's not going to stick to your throat.
Hey,
you
wait,
know.
Sid, you showed me a video where somebody, I think it was it no some Japanese video that you were watching where the person said this octopus is has to be done this specific way,
Oh, yeah,
otherwise
there
it
are
gets
people
stuck in
who
your
eat-
throat.
Yeah,
Because
again,
of this-
you cut
because
it
of
into
the-
really small pieces.
No,
and
they
you
had
cook
an
it.
entire octopus, the small one,
Oh, the small one that they eat whole.
and they said
right?
it'll
The-
get stuck
and
in
they-
your throat because it'll stick onto it. Why are you guys acting like this is the first time
I
you
don't
ever thought of
remember
the
that.
possibility?
I know
You
people
don't
eat the
remember
small
shit.
octopus, and I know you cut it and it's still moving and stuff. I've seen that also. I haven't eaten that.
No, the
But I don't know
octopus
about the
is
getting
like,
stuck
it's
in
like
the
properly a full octopus. They cut the head and put something inside the head. I think it was an egg or something like that.
Oh, they put the octopus in the egg. Oh, there's an egg inside. Oh, yeah, the
Yeah,
street
the
food
egg
in
inside
Japan.
the
I remember.
octopus head.
Yes,
And
yes,
they talk
yes.
about how you should eat it carefully because it can get stuck in your
Okay, I
throat.
don't remember that
Oh,
part.
God freaking damn it, man.
But yeah,
Okay.
it's not gonna get stuck in your throat, dude. Come on.
That's what you showed me the video which said that. How could you blame me for thinking that later?
Just chew your food and it won't get stuck.
Oh my God. And also, isn't the octopus like really chewy?
It
If
is
it's cooked
very
well, it's
leathery
not.
in texture. Yeah,
No, if it's
Adi,
cooked
have
well,
you even
it's good.
eaten an octopus, Adi?
I have not, but I have eaten squid, and I'd
It's-
imagine it's a bit
Octopus
similar.
is not leathery. No, if octopus is cooked well, it's nice. But if it's not cooked well, it's chewy.
And
that's-
Random Otaku says squid is 10 times better. I love squid, especially if it's fried.
I don't like squid, but I like octopus more than squid. Yeah.
Oh my God.
Hmm. But then
But
again, I haven't eaten a lot of
7,
octopus. I've eaten it
11.
like only thrice in my life.
7-Eleven rare disappointing in India. Very, very bad impression.
What's the
Very
video?
bad first impression. Yes,
don't
watch the
even
video.
watch the
will be-
video. Holy shit! It's just like I just felt like such a waste of time going there. And
And we should put
It
up the
wasn't
video
a waste. It was fun. What a
How
fucking
was
bitch,
that?
bro.
We
You can't
redeemed
even
it.
go
We
hang out
redeemed
his
it with
friends.
the, with
did
the, with
not.
the
Yeah,
event
bro,
afterwards.
don't invite Brew anywhere. Let him just stay at home, bro. Fucking hell. What a
As far
fucking
as the main
letdown.
objective of having fun
oh,
in a
guys, you know
7-Eleven
what?
goes,
We did.
What a letdown
we
of a
went
friend.
Out. We went out and did what we could have done at home anyway.
What?
Sorry. We also got majorly disappointed and then went on to do what we do at home anyway. And apparently
Yeah.
that is your
Not
definition of
inviting
fun.
Brew again. Hey, we
My
went
God.
out and ate and
We
chilled.
literally ate in the car. We didn't even eat out.
Yeah, so we ate in the car.
last I
You were in
remember,
the
you
car,
were
you
the
weren't
one who
even in
didn't
the
want
heat.
to eat out. You were the one who said, let's eat in the car.
Yeah.
Yeah, did you see the number of people sitting in that freaking mall, Adi? You want some COVID with
Yes,
your food?
that's kind of the idea. So
Yeah, but I'm saying we can do that and we could have done that at Sid's house, where we ended up anyway.
well,
Yeah, but it's better to go. I like going out more than
I
sitting
feel
in
like
my
we
own house.
redeemed that journey. It was
Yeah,
Really?
any day that
Yeah.
I'm going out, it's more fun than sitting at home. I'll say that.
Was the
true.
food good? What do you even
not
eat?
like
We
brew.
ate pizza. Okay, well, you went out
Hey,
and
we ate
eating-
pizza and Brew ate like 20,000 tacos.
Oh my god, I had 2 tacos and that's
No, you
freaking
did
8.
not.
But you really
We
think going out and eating in a car was better than sitting at a house and
Yes,
eating?
100 any day.
What?
I don't like sitting in my
How?
house. I prefer going out any fucking day.
You are only saying that because you want to escape your parents.
No, dude, it's true. Like even wherever I live, I always like going out. I don't like sitting inside. I don't like the inside.
It
of the
was
house. I
genuinely
like
fun.
staying
That-
outside.
That I see.
Yeah.
Oh, well, also you guys
You're
sat
just
in the,
a letdown of a
sat in the
friend,
front
that's
of
all.
the car and blasted music right next to my freaking ear.
Yeah, you're old fucking man. It wasn't even that loud,
It
man.
was very loud. I could feel the vibrations through my
It was
body.
normal. That's how you're supposed to feel music, bro.
No, you listen to music. You don't just freaking do.
Man, this guy.
Yeah,
Why are we
I'm
friends with
pretty
him,
sure
Audi?
we
Why are
were
we
like one of
friends with
those
him?
stars that the other people hate booking because
Audi-
there's just music booming even though all the windows are closed.
Audi, why
and
are
it
we
disturbs
friends with him?
everybody around.
I don't know.
It's disappointing, right, to be friends with someone
Bro,
like
you
him.
were not invited by 7-Eleven. Yeah, I know I wasn't invited, but I think it's more like constructive criticism.
You were
It's
a bigger
the Indian
letdown than
shit.
7-Eleven.
Was I really?
Yes.
My God. All because I
Fucking
don't
hell,
enjoy
this
sitting
guy.
in a freaking car with music playing on my butt.
It sounds good. It feels
It
better.
did
It's
not
just
feel
playing
better
on your
at
butt.
all.
Man,
I
this
think
guy.
what Brew is even talking about. Okay,
Yeah, I know,
Nandemo
right? He's
Theme,
just a
it's
broomer.
car. These two are sitting in the front. I'm
He's
sitting
a
in the
broomer.
complete back. And there is a speaker right next to my butt. And Sid is playing music at the highest volume that he could
It's not
manage
high. It was
before
17.
you put it at 25 at a point.
Yeah, out of 100, that's like nothing. I could barely
Out
hear
of
it.
100?
Yeah.
Hey, that would have murdered you.
Listen,
Oh.
that sound level is not even allowed. Okay, that's like illegal
You're
amounts.
just too old.
No. Such an ungrateful human being. Why ungrateful?
Exactly. He is. He doesn't.
See.
He's
Look at
just
it.
a recluse.
I understand that it was a failure of a journey, but at the very least, acknowledge that we had
It
fun
was still
afterwards.
fun. Yeah.
It was fun afterwards, wasn't
Thank
it?
you, Audi.
I'm
Thank
not
you. I
saying,
appreciate
I'm
you,
not
Audi.
saying
Thank
it was
you.
like absolutely terrible and I wish I never met you guys or
Are.
anything.
That's kind
You
of how you
basically
portrayed
are.
it.
That's what you're basically
All I'm saying is we could have just met up and we could have just done the same freaking shit and had a
see,
better time.
Hey,
See.
failures are also fun.
This-
Like if you don't get it, it's still a fun journey.
No, I am failure.
No,
Can
we went
confirm,
in-
not fun.
We went in with the idea
God.
of experiencing 7-Eleven in all its glory, but then in the end, it didn't work out. That didn't work out.
Which
So we
was
tried to
fine.
at least salvage it.
We just went and ate somewhere.
We didn't
which
know
is
that.
Cool.
All I'm saying is we could have just sat at home and done the same thing and had
No,
more fun.
no, I don't like sitting at home. No, as much as
Are you
going out.
really telling me that when we were walking around in that mall, you were so pissed off because we walked like 10 extra steps?
Huh? No,
You
I
just-
was pissed off because,
Audi,
because
we
you
were
guys were
chilling.
running around in the same fucking place and I was waiting for
Yeah,
one of you
because
to make a
didn't want to
decision.
walk. What about
Hey,
the
No,
Audi,
I
we
wanted
were
to get
chilling.
out. I didn't
weren't
have a
pissed,
problem
right?
with walking.
We were
Huh?
chilling, Audi. We were chilling. Hmm?
I wasn't pissed that we were walking
Yeah,
around.
you were.
It
Drew
was
was
fun
the
to
only
walk
one.
around.
Yeah.
Get over it,
I
bro.
just
Other
wanted to get
people
off the
like
mall
other
because
things.
we were actually
Again,
wanting
Exactly,
to get out of the
I'm
mall.
not saying you can't like it. I'm
Exactly,
just saying
bro.
what was the freaking
He
difference?
basically is saying,
What
Drew
was the
says,
difference is my only question.
Brew shits
see-
on you and then says, "Oh, I'm not shitting on you."
Wait, you're saying that as if we could have done that without having to go and experience 7-Eleven.
Hey, do you
Like-
think Brew would have left the house if we didn't go there? No, right?
Mm,
And now he's saying, "Oh, we
Instead
could
of-
have just gone."
Instead of meeting you on
He
that
wouldn't
day,
have-
I could have just come over for
You
the
wouldn't-
first day of TI. That would have been much better.
You could still have come over for the first day of TI.
No,
That
because
is
I
true.
came over for this useless trip.
Oh, come on.
You could have come for both if you
It
wanted
was-
to.
Well, let us know if you
How was
wanted
it
to.
useless?
Also, I'm poor as shit. I hope you guys realize that.
Yeah, we paid for you. That's not a problem.
That is true.
So you would have paid for me another time as well to come to your
Yeah.
house.
Yeah.
Okay, you know what? For
Yeah,
TI
bro really
finals, I'll
doesn't give
come
a
to
shit
your
about his
house.
friends, huh?
I'll come to
You
your
are
house for
coming
TI
anyway.
finals, and you pay for my trip over there and back home.
Sure.
Okay, cool, done. Damn. I should make these guys bring points like this more often. Yes, I profit from this. Yes.
No, I'm pissed at you. I'm reconsidering it. Anyways.
You literally kept telling me, come here and then I can pay for you. Otherwise, no. It still cost me like $600 to come, go there. Sorry, $500 to come to your house and go back.
Hey, you had good food. You had nice pizza. You had strombolini. Then
Again, I'm not saying those things were bad. I'm just talking about one, 7-Eleven, and two, the music blasting
And the
on my
whole
ass.
trip. Which was
I don't know about the music, but the music did get pretty loud at some point.
Hey, in Naughty Uglies.
It's not that
No,
loud.
not loud in the sense like I was able to withstand it because I was in the center seats, but if I was in the back seats, I would have also had a slight headache.
Just be
because of-
chilling with it.
Well, I was vibing with it because I
Yeah.
wasn't as affected by it.
Okay, listen, we were
Hey,
playing
I
the
sit there
Beatles.
all the time.
We
It's
were
my
playing the
car. I know
Beatles,
how
it was
feels.
manageable. And then I don't even know what the fuck you played. Some song you played gave me a headache so quickly. It wasn't even funny because I could feel my entire body vibrate. Okay, that was so clever. That was on
It
25.
was a song with some heavy bass.
Holy shit! Oh my god!
It's just a broomer, bro.
Yes, I agree. I'm a broomer. Can confirm.
Bro, you could have not gone. It's your FOMO that failed you.
Yeah, but see, you
He's
see what
not
they're
wrong.
doing, right? Even though I went, they're still bitching about how I don't come anywhere.
Yeah, you don't.
Name
Who is
one
it?
thing what?
For people who want to be friends with bro, he's the worst friend you can have.
Wow. Well.
Disclaimer just thrown out.
You take him out, you feed him, and he
Uh.
still shits on you.
Again,
Fucking
you like music loud. I don't, and yet I was sitting next to the speaker.
You chose that. You chose that, by the way.
No, okay, I'll tell you what you did. You opened the car door, and before you got in, you were like, "Are you going to sit in the back?" I was like, "Yeah, sure, I'll sit in the back." And you're like, "Ah, go."
So you could have said
me you
no.
wanted to sit in the back.
You could have said no. I'd be like, cool, I'll sit.
I didn't know there was a speaker next to my butt.
Use your eyes next time. It's right there. It's such a huge speaker. I sit there all the time.
But if you sit there all the time and you knew you want to play music, why didn't you just freaking sit there?
Hey, because you and Mickey had a thing back there. I don't know what the fuck you're
No, there was no thing. You made up the thing after I told you should come here. And that time you said, no, you and Mickey have a thing going on, so you both enjoy.
Yeah. Hey, Mickey was like, yo, me and Bro talked about it. We are going to sit behind. He literally said that to me. Yes.
Both of you were like,
Lord, please
you sit
confirm.
behind. I was like, okay, I will sit behind since you're asking. Fine. I don't
You all
mind.
had some kind of plan.
My God. Freaking terrible. Nandemo breakup finally about time, I guess. Why does
No,
Control
that
9K
no.
sound like Forest Dan right now? I have no idea.
See, the Nandemo breakup will happen sometime in the future, but not yet.
Yeah, of course.
Anyways.
That's freaking it for this episode.
Yes,
We
that's
are-
freaking it, I guess.
Play the teaser as this thing is ending.
He cannot, he said.
Wait, let me try.
Not on Reddit now. You can play it on YouTube though. Just change the layout to the big screen one.
I'll just do it. I'll just put it full screen because why not?
Sure.
You can see my disappointed face over there, I guess. Okay.
Bruce's disappointed
There you
face should be
go.
more than enough.
I'm still gonna talk while this is
Nandemo
happening.
was saying it's called Nandemo would have happened if it was Weeb101.
in Mumbai or in India, anywhere.
I don't know if this is even playing the audio, but
This is literally spouted lies.
Yes, screw you, dude. I'm gonna kill you if I ever find the
Yes,
person
that's-
Hear us?
happening stuff in this
yes, they can still hear
Not
us.
really, but fuck you regardless. The
Uh,
desert offers more
Yes,
hear the
this,
audio than
this is our
7-Eleven.
disappointed faces.
So what will you say to
I'm going to
Bhargav
talk
people
over
who
it
wanted
to
to
confuse the hell out of all of you.
Don't.
Go to Indian 7-Eleven. Eat at the roadside stall, which might
We're
give
all
you
double
diarrhea.
vaccinated and we
Yeah,
don't have
at least they
COVID.
have
That's why we're
flavor
not
at the
wearing
end of the
masks.
day. The vada pav that
When
came
we
from
are, we
7-Eleven
removed it for
was
that.
I was wearing a mask.
it's just flat. It's nothing.
Hey, that power was also sad,
This
dude. Like, it
scene
was
seems
so fucking
different
You
from
could
what I
use
expected.
that vada pav for like a demonstration
Okay,
thing,
so
and that's it.
stuff.
You can't eat it. It passes off for like plastic vada pav, if you will.
Okay, yeah, that's it. If you want to see the whole episode, Audi is gonna edit it, render it, and put it up on
It
our.
is done.
Oh,
We just
Audi is
Control
gonna.
9K is saying, "Shut up, bro. I can still hear you."
Yeah, I know. I did that intentionally. Control 9K. Stop being Dan for a day. But yeah,
Yeah, why were you speaking throughout the video? By
just to
the
fuck
way?
with people more.
Okay, then.
That's freaking it.
See, he doesn't even
I shall
appreciate
go.
Audi's editing. He's
I appreciated
distracting you
Audi's
from the
editing.
video.
You did.
Sad.
Basically sucked ass, but you can go check it out later. And we are going
Brew is
because
just disappointed. Brew is always disappointed. He's never excited for anything.
yeah, I am disappointed because it was
24/7.
pretty disappointing.
You say hi, Brew. He's like, hi, I'm disappointed.
No, I say hi.
You
I'm
call it.
depressed, not disappointed. Please get your terminology right.
Same difference. Hmm.
Okay, bye guys. See you in a few days to talk about our Adda stuff, I guess.
Yes, which will be more
Thank you
of this,
for
I guess.
sticking with this freaking horrible stream today. Bye bye.
Bye bye.
Yeah, the only thing horrible was you about
No.
this stream. Yes. Hmm.
Not really.
Anyways, yes, end it.